Hey guys, what's up? It's Ryan Yokome with Money and Miracles Breakthrough Coaching. Today we're going to talk about creating money and abundance. It's going to be a really fun video. So I'm shooting this video for you today in my bliss room. As you can see behind me, it's pretty sunny. It's nice out. We're just a few days away from a full moon. So this is going to be a really great topic. Let me take a sip of this tea, which is really good, which is mint chocolate. I got this mug from Chris's sister. Wake up and be awesome. Why not? Okay, let's talk creating money and abundance. So this is a big topic. I know what you guys love. You love spirituality. You love getting into a space of flow. You love the connection. I get it. And what I found working with people who are really deeply spiritually connected is sometimes we have this challenge of money and getting ahead financially. And I know for myself for years, I really struggled with this where I just couldn't figure it out and I couldn't get ahead and it just wasn't working. And I came to realize there was a big shift for me that happened that allowed me to get into a space of flow, that allowed me to get into a space where I could actually earn money easily and have it come easily. And up until that point, my God, everything was a struggle. Like everything was a challenge. I couldn't seem to get ahead. I could never save money and I could never make enough money. And it just was like, why is this so hard, universe? Right? What am I doing wrong? What's the matter with me? And then I had this huge shift, which I want to share with you, what I did and how it can help you. So a big part of being able to get into a space of creating money and abundance comes down to personal responsibility. And what a lot of, spiritual seekers do is we go, oh, I'm going to wait till the stars align. Or I want to wait till Mercury retrograde is over. Or I want to wait till I get my sign, right? If it's meant to be, then it will happen. And I did this for many years. And what I was doing is I was giving my power away because I wasn't willing to take responsibility. And I can tell you guys, as soon as I started to take personal responsibility for my results in life and what I can create, I stopped giving my power away to other people or to circumstances. And I was able to hold it within myself. And from that space, I was able to create my reality. And this is where you see a lot of people not get to where they want to go or be in this vicious cycle of struggling financially is because they're waiting for someone else or something to change their life. But the way the universe works is it's literally waiting for you to decide what you want to do. It's not sitting around going, oh, well, I'll wait, and then I'll bestow some magical genie that's going to grant you everything you want. And wow, the universe took care of that. It is trusting the process, but it's also knowing that what is out there is within you. And so it all starts with making that decision within yourself. So I want to give you some tips on what you guys can do moving forward. So if you want to increase your income, your earning power, your abundance, and your flow, the very first thing you have to do is take responsibility. So that's making a choice. The second thing, you have to choose to give up your story. You have to choose to give up your excuses, your limitations, your fears, all the things that are holding you back. So let me dive into how you actually create money and get into a space of flow. Remember this, whatever brings you joy will bring you abundance. Whatever brings you joy will bring you abundance. So focus on what brings you joy, what brings you happiness, what lights you up. For me, it's crystals, it's nature, it's plants, it's flow, it's being out there, being connected, it's diving deeper into what my soul craves and how I can bring that to the world. That brings me joy. Shooting this video brings me joy. Do what brings you joy, it will bring you abundance. So let me give you the process. So everything in the universe when it comes to creation starts with thought. Then we go from thought, which is one vibration, then we move into words, which is another vibration, and then we move into action, which is a whole nother vibration, and we produce a what? Result. So you have to go back into taking a look at what are my thoughts, what am I speaking into the universe, and then what are my actions? And what most people do when they try to get into a flow of money is they just go, what do I need to do differently? right? They never look at who they are. Instead, what they do is look at the externals and go, well, how do I change this with the action? Where I want you to start is your thoughts and your words, because those in turn will get you to take different action, which will produce a different result. So you have to look at that everything starts with a thought, what you're thinking, and most people are thinking what they don't want, all the negative stuff, their frustrations, their lack of money, and then they speak it. Oh, I don't have enough money. I don't have enough time. Oh, I'm stressed out. Oh, I'm worried about my money. And then they create an action around that, which is usually sometimes to do nothing, which is an action. And then from there, they produce the result, which is not achieving their goals and dreams. So start with the start with the thought, then the word, and then move into an action. Now, here's the thing. You're probably thinking, well, how do I change my thoughts? Or how do I change my words that I speak, right? All the answers are inside of you. So it's learning to follow and listen to your intuition. Here's the really most, simple way that I've been able to change my money story. Is the old saying that think before you act? Act before you think, right? Think before you act says, well, I better not listen to my intuition. I better get into my head and logically think, right? Which is not going to produce the result you want. Act and then think about it after. And that's the secret. It's when you go, oh, I have this thought, this inspiration, this thing that brings me joy, like shooting a video or posting on Facebook or reaching out to that person about my business. You have that thought and then you go, okay, you know what? You move into the word of, I can do this, I can do this. And then you move immediately into action before you think of the doubt, the worry, the fear, the rejection, the humiliation. And that way you integrate through action. And if you do this enough times repetitiously, what will happen is you'll have a new belief. You'll have a belief. I'm good enough. I'm worthy enough. I believe in myself. I'm confident. And it's those qualities that will create the money and the abundance in your life. So here is your homework. Your homework is to start to take action on the things before you think about it. Act before you think. Act before you think. Act before you think. And then through the action, you'll retrain the way that you think. And you'll start to create different results in your life. From that space, that's where you create. That's where you bring yourself into a space of joy, and you bring what makes you the most happy to the world. And that's what creates money and abundance. So again, it starts with the thinking, moves into words, moves into action, produces a result. That's all I got for you guys today. I'm excited, I feel good, and I hope you're having an amazing day. If you guys have any questions or comments, please drop it down below, and please make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm uploading a video once a week for you, and you can also get my free 7-day spiritual money flow mini course. I'll put a link somewhere down in the description here, and that will really help you up your game around your money story. I'll talk to you guys inside the next video. Have a wonderful day.